Hi, this is Linda with Craft on Cue, and I'm here with both a project share as well as challenge number 2 over at the Crafts, Cards, and Stamping Group at His Kingdom Come. This week we're going to be doing a bookmark, and it will be based on week 2, the Take Me Deeper scripture verse, which is 2 Corinthians 12, verses 7 through 10. And I wanted it to be a quick and easy project on for me because I'm really busy and I have a lot going on, but I wanted to give some thought to it as well. I needed it to I needed a bookmark for my planner, which I'll show at a later video, but this is what I ended up making, and let's get into how I created this. The base is a vanilla color cardstock, and it could have been white. I don't know why I chose vanilla because you really can't see it, but nonetheless, that's what I chose. And then I adhered some jelly printed deli paper that I made to the top and to the front and the back, and you can see where I cut that out. And adhered that with my matte medium. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with a deli paper, I'm not sure what it's called in the rest of the world, but in the United States it is also considered dry waxed paper, but don't let that be confused with wax paper. That would never work for this. This is a dry surface, and you'll see this paper maybe at Subway. They wrap their sandwiches, and they also have little bags that they put their cookies in. That's deli paper, even though it's pre-printed. At the deli, they'll use that oftentimes to lay on the scale prior to putting the cheese or deli meat or whatever they're measuring out, and that way it keeps the scale clean and cross-contamination and such, and then they'll just wrap that up and put that in the little plastic bag. So that is deli paper. I purchased mine at Costco. There were 2 boxes that were together, and I think they were shrink wrapped together. 500 sheets per box. I believe it was around 9 1/4. The size of this is 12 inches by 10 3/4, and again, this says dry wax paper. Sam's Club, I understand, has this. Probably any of those types of places. I did check Walmart and our local Shop and Save. They didn't sell this sort of thing at all. So I think you have to go to like a Costco or a Sam's. If you have a lot of people that you know that are interested in this, I would highly recommend sharing the 2 boxes among many people, and it would be really inexpensive. You could get 100 sheets for about 90 cents or so. So it's relatively inexpensive that way. Now onto the card. So I adhered the background on front and back with that jelly printed deli paper. The grace, it was kind of neat. Once I put it down, I had this little column that just happened. So I put the grace down here, and I used these Jenny Bolin rub-ons for that. And as a side note, these did not adhere very well, so I got them down best as I could, and then I took my matte medium and went over top of those, and I kind of just dabbed at it, and then brushed over it to adhere it down, and they are down for good now. That worked really, really well. And then I used 2 different stamps. I used my brand new stamp set from Rin, Designs by Rin. This one's called the Silhouette Dove set, and I just got that this week and just love it. And then I also got these water droplets, which I will use. But I'm not affiliated with Designs by Rin, but if you're interested, her website is www.designsbyryn.com, and these are very nice, high quality stamps. Anyway, back to the project. I used the doves here, and I used my Memento Tuxedo Black to stamp that. And then down here, I was thinking at first a tree, but in the end I used this Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous stamp here. I like that stamp, and I thought it would work well, and it's called Nature's Discovery. This is very old. I don't even know if you can purchase this anymore. So that's what I put here in the foreground. I edged a little bit with the Black Soot Stress ink and my little pad here. And then over that I put the Inka Gold metallic gold. And I just took my finger and rubbed that around the edge to give it a little added interest. And I thought that just made it look rather nice. And these are just fibers that I had in my shoebox of fibers and extra ribbon bits and such. And then the back, I like to decorate the back as well. So I wrote the scripture verse here in my Pitt pen, the XS extra small. And then I made the cross. I got the inspiration from that from a class I took by Shauna Bukroff over at His Kingdom Come. This was the week 1 class in the Take Me Deeper. So that's, I created that cross. And then the words I just printed from my computer. And I did try to edge these first in the black soot. And then when I put them down, I wrinkled them up too. I just wanted just a teeny bit of texture. But when I adhered these down with the matte medium, it took away most of the distress ink, because of course that reacts to water and moisture. So in the end I just added a little bit more of that Inka Gold and sporadically put that around just to give it something. And that's my bookmark. So for those that would enjoy making a bookmark and participating in this week's challenge, I encourage you to go over to the Crafts, Cards, and Stamping group page and read about the challenge. Super simple. You can make any size you want. This is 3 by 6, but once you make your project, post it. I made a tab in there called challenges, and so the week 2 challenge will be right there. Post your picture and your thoughts in that thread, and we'd love to have you join us or any of the other groups or things going on over at His Kingdom Come. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and I'll be back soon with my journal page for the week. So thank you for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.